Hey there everybody, welcome to Randomizer Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Randomizer Real Edition here in Pokemon Black. It's episode 21 and we are down in cold storage. So I went to go look about the shaken grass spots. And when I did, I tried to make sure I think this is the spot where I left off. But I took a little bit, looked at the shaken grass spots and it didn't seem to be anything good. However, it looks like there is a lot more Pokemon than meets the eye. And I think I saw, it's kind of cheaty and I think I shouldn't do this, but there is a Pokemon in the grass area that I think maybe we might just want to hunt for regularly. So yeah, we're gonna look in the grass and I hope we see it because there is a Pokemon. I after this time, I am not gonna check for the thing. Because it feels cheaty that I looked up and I saw the name that I saw. And it's not Garchomp, by the way. And I feel like I should just catch the Gabite. Because would I have just caught the Gabite? I don't know. Are we even going to see this Pokemon? I don't know. But in here, in the regular grass, there is a Pokemon of some stature that would be worthwhile to catch. The biggest question, though, is should I catch him because I didn't know he was there until I looked up at the information to see stuff. And I shouldn't do that. It ruins the whole experience. Right? And I'm just going to be honest with you. I think I'll just say it right now, guys. There's one of the Pokemon we haven't seen yet, Girder. We don't need to catch him. He's not the one I'm talking about. There is, in fact, a Regigigas here in the regular grass. And I don't know if I would have kept an eye out for Regigigas or if I would have just taken the Gabite. I probably would have just been happy and taken their Gabite. And so a part of me wants to give this a little bit of time. There's Poliwhirl. And if I find Regigigas, I'll catch him. If I don't, I'm going to give myself like the first 10 minutes of this episode. If we do not find a Regigigas, we will capture the Gabite, right? But if a Regigigas does show up, I will capture him. You know, this I debated about myself as soon as I looked up the info, and this is why I shouldn't. I immediately saw his name and I thought, oh. So yeah, I am going to record. I'm keeping an eye on the clock, guys. We do know, in fact, that there is a Regigigas here. Because I kind of cheated by not wanting to look up shaken grass. And it was only because when I typed in cold storage into the thing, it brought up. So there's a Gabite. And a part of me feels like I will just catch this thing after 10 minutes the next time I see it. So yeah, if I don't find a Regigigas in the first 10 minutes... I'm just going to capture the Gabite the next time I see it. Look, guys, it's Regigigas. No, just kidding. It's Cacturn. But yeah, no, I need to stop doing it, and I promised myself this will be the last time. Because I think using that notes is kind of cheating. And I don't use it all the time. It's just after spending days, and I know you've heard me harp about this for episodes now, but I literally spent hours... multiple days in a row trying to find a Yanmega, and I don't want to do that anytime soon. I don't want to have to try to find a Pokemon. This is a different because I am setting a hard time limit. You know, this is capture one of any Pokemon. Yeah, I could sit here and try to find Regigigas. I don't think that's fair to me. I don't think it's fair to you guys. I don't think it's fair to the rules. So if a Regigigas does not appear, you know, it's about 4 minutes now, halfway through, almost to 5 minutes. Within 10 minutes, I'm just going to catch the next time we see a Gabite. I think that's fair, so that's what I'm going to do, you know? So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I do like how Cacturn looks like he's, like, ready to just, like, old Western style gun battle, you know, and just, he's just not good. All right, Can we find the Regigigas that's hidden here? There's a Garchomp. Yeah. So I will be honest, the Regigigas is... It looks like certain things are doubled up upon. So there is an opportunity to find Pokemon at level 22. I think what happens is some Pokemon, like for instance, you can find Timber here regularly in Pokemon Black, level 21 to 22. I think it's more along the lines of some Pokemon, when it's randomized, it adds a couple other 22s to try to diversify the pool. Because Regigigas, if we find him, I believe can only be level 22. He cannot be 21 or anything else. He's like an extra bonus Pokemon. It's just like every time we've seen Poliwhirl, he's also been, I believe, 22. And so he's kind of stuck at that level. Just like how every time we find Gabite, he's 22. So, yeah. Just an idea. Don't really know how it works, but yeah, we're about 6.5 minutes now at the time of my recording. But yeah, I'm going to 10 minutes, not to the point of the video you're watching, but 10 minutes worth of my recording. So even though that includes the intro, that includes a little couple seconds to cut off at the beginning, maybe I'll go like to 10 minutes and 30 seconds to try to make it a little bit more fair. But yeah, around the 10-minute mark, we'll just give up and start looking and try to capture Gabite. Because a part of me does feel guilty. Yeah, there's Garchomp. He's definitely showing up a lot. A part of me does feel like I'm cheating going after this Regigigas. That's why I set such a hard limit. And the fact I'm repeating and talking about it just kind of shows how much I do, in fact, kind of bothered by it. Like, that is one thing I realize I do, especially when recording. If I'm doing something and I'm having a good time, whatever, I'm having a good time. But if there's something that I feel like guilty about, or like I feel like I'm cheating, I will repeat it multiple times. I'll emphasize it multiple times. That's how, and it's like, I try to be honest and upfront, because I don't want anybody to ever come to a video and be like, oh, you're cheating, you increase the shiny odds to find the shinies, or oh, I bet you hacked in that opportunity or that battle, that crit or something. Like, I don't want people to assume I'm cheating or hacking, or whether it's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, oh, there's a new guy, Crustle. I haven't seen Crustle yet. Level 23. Wait, hold on. That's... Alright, that's a new one. So yeah. So it's one of those things where I try to be upfront with you guys, try to be honest. And yeah, I never try to really stage any of my stuff because, I don't know, I just don't know how well that'll go down. Like, maybe I should try to... Sorry, massive yawn, interrupted my whole point there. Try to, like, not stage, like, stuff with pack openings or video game stuff, but try to, like, you know, have a little bit more, like, planned out, a little bit more focused. That's, you know, I've been thinking about improving the stuff on the channel too. But yeah. Right now we are at almost to 9 minutes. So yeah, we'll give this to 10.5 on my recording time. Oh, there's level 23 Poliwhirl. So wait, maybe the Regigigas was 23, not 22? I mean, if we see it, we see it. If we don't, we don't. I shouldn't have looked at it anyways. Camera up, that's another new one. Level 22. So, yeah. I think it's fair that watch it gets to 10 minutes and 30 seconds. And I catch Gabite, and then the next Pokemon I run into be Regigigas, just as karma. I could totally picture that. But I mean, Gabite's a great Pokemon. I mean, Regigigas is Regigigas, and with any random ability, he is one of the strongest Pokemon, hands down. And I couldn't even imagine him with a broken ability. Like, if he has Wonder Guard, huge power, pure power, etc., etc., that's just busted. who I didn't look up what his ability is. I didn't look up any of his movesets. That's a different part of the file that I've never peeked at. I don't peek at that file, you know. So now, if I use the file to make episodes a little bit more streamlined, I could spin the wheel, be like, oh, capture one ice type. And I could look and be like, oh, this says there's no ice types here. And then I can just move along. That would save time. And if you think that's something I should consider doing, let me know down in the comments if you're obviously watching this right now. But yeah, time has hit. So yeah, the next time we see Gabite, no, let's just say this. Whether we see a Gabite or a Regigigas, whichever one we see first, we catch. I feel like that's a fair way of putting it. So yeah, Regigigas or Gabite, whichever we see first is what we catch. And we've seen Gabite multiple times. We haven't seen Regigigas. Maybe the file has him as a possible swap. I don't know how it does. It says he's here, but maybe he's a 1% Mon. Maybe that's how Yanmega was. Now it feels like we're seeing these crystals left and right, and we didn't see a crystal at all. So I wonder if it just is like a random thing. Like some Pokemon, you know, maybe the randomizer really just, okay, we take us stab, that's fine. So yeah, Regigigas or Gabite. Whichever one we see first, we catch. And then we'll move on and finish cold storage, and yeah. I think that's fair. Yeah, this whole recording session, I never pulled out my lights or stuff because I was so focused on, like, looking for Yanmega. I spent time with it. Oh, there's Gerda. We haven't seen him in a minute. Alright, come on, game. Treat us well. Show us exactly what we want to see, baby. Come on. Gabite or Regigigas. That's neither of them. That's almost the exact opposite of them. Yeah, watch now that I gave 10 minutes and we found that Gabite when I did. Watch us be running around and not find a Gabite or Regigigas for the whole episode. I gotta be honest, this episode will end with either us catching one or two, or catching one and wrapping up the cold storage area. And we'll save the gym battle for next episode. 100%. Oh, that's shaking grass. That's not a regular grass spot. Yeah, see, there's the Trubbish. There was not good Pokemon in the shaking grass spots. Like, yeah, it was a debate though, because there is a Shaman back over there that I was considering. Like, Shaman would be pretty cool. Oh, Gabite, there he is, buddy. All right, we're catching this Gabite, guys. I know there's a Regigigas here, but I made my promise, so yeah, let's do it. How hard are you to catch? I think we just throw the quick ball here and try to get him done. Did not work. Oh, it tried after you. Interesting. Get the Moody Boost, speed goes up. Special defense drops. We can't even Ice Shard here. I think we go Raw Stone in hopes to put it to sleep. Because this does have Dark Void. Ember. That will do nothing. Go Dark Void. You missed after you. Okay. Dark Void attempt number 2. Alright. So we do have to be careful with this Gabite and what we do to it. Because it is... Scald is very strong. Giga Drain is neutral and maybe shouldn't do too much. Let's try the Giga Drain because it's Dragon Ground, obviously. Oh, that's a little bit more than I wanted. I don't think I can risk. Let's try to put it to sleep again. I can't risk going for another drain. I have to think about switching in. What's the catch rate calculator? Let's try a Premier Ball really quick. Maybe he likes a Fancy Ball. Let me pull out the catch rate calculator and see what it is for him. So Never mind. close in the catchphrase. Why is that a thing? Why has that become a thing on this stupid series? Anytime I pull out the catchphrase calculator, it's like, oh, okay, no, you just get it. Thanks. Because it will eventually become a Garchomp, I'm gonna call it Gold Chomp. Because we caught it in cold storage. Not creative, I know, but Cold Chomp, it is. Let's go. All right, let's go look at him. I do think he makes the lineup. But part of me is also thinking that if he is good, we might want to save him. Like right now, because we have 3 Pokemon on 1 life, I kind of just want to wait to make a substitution. You know, does that seem weird? I think it seems logical to have a lot of guys at our disposal in the box because we were running thin. And now we literally have a whole team. I could rock Gabite, Timber, Victory Bell, Yanmega, maybe Floatzel, and be happy. So, oh no. So, very finicky, caught him in cold storage, Gold Chomp, Brave. Runaway is not a great ability. Now, he will evolve to a Garchomp and lose this. Enables a sure getaway from wild Pokemon. It's not the greatest ability, but it does help. He gets Drill Run, which can miss, but can hit crits more easily, and it's Stab. Ember is horrible. Mud Bomb is meh, and After You is horrible. He has 1 good move. I do think Cold Chomp will sit there. And I will deal with him later. I think I'd much rather use the Pokemon I have, and when another Pokemon goes down, we bring in something different. You know, we bring in the next step, because right now, I'm okay with my lineup. I do. I am okay with my lineup. And when a Pokemon does go, then we'll consider bringing in someone else. But for now, I'm okay with this. So we're down in cold storage. Let's go and take care of Team Plasma. Let's do this. All right, so now we are inside cold storage, the actual building. Grab this item. It's a rock gem. Okay, not the best, not the worst. Let's battle you. All right. So this should be the first worker. 2 Pokemon. Usually he has... I can just scroll down and look. Pansear and Timber. But instead he has a Masquerain. Which we will just Ice Shard, which should take care of this thing. Oh no, it's still alive. Wow. I underestimated Masquerain. You peck. Get my Moody Boost. Base Nurse goes up. Special defense drops. We'll just Ice Shard again. Take care of this guy, and we keep moving forward. I'm just glad our box... I'm glad that none of my Pokemon that I currently have fainted. I am also happy that our box has so many good options to pick from if someone goes down. Haxorus. That would have been another Pokemon to really enjoy. However, Haxorus does have one problem. We have a super effective move for it. And Haxorus goes down. Let's go Resort. There we go. Giratina gained some decent experience from that. Alright. So, I think that guy, that worker, has an upgrade. You know? Usually, like I said, he had, what was it? Pansear and a Timber. And now he got a Haxorus and a Masquerain. I think that's an upgrade. So, this guy usually had a Panpour and a Timber, and he has a Croconaw, which is definitely an upgrade over Panpour. We'll bring attack here. Still alive. He's Steel Wings. Oh yeah, with all his wings that he has. Get our Moody Boost. Up in accuracy. Down in attack. We'll just ring attack again. Send out a Pokemon that's weak against ice, now that I know my accuracy is boosted. Another Moody Boost. Accuracy went up again, okay, and special defense went down. A low punny. So instead of a timber, he has a low punny. That's still not a bad exchange. We'll just wing attack, I guess. Oh. Low punny shadow sneaks. Okay, we wing attack. Moody. Defense goes up. Evasiveness went down. Okay, we'll just icicle crash here. You already shadow sneaked. Oh man, you're still alive. Frustration. Okay. Fence rose. Special attack fell. We'll just ice shard. This should kill. If I'm just messing up this entire thing with the ice shard, that'd be bad. It's still live at frustrations again. I'm taking extra chip damage. I shouldn't. I should have just gone for a real move. I am literally throwing. Accuracy rose, defense fell. Yeah, we'll just ice shard. Get this over with. Goodbye, little bunny. I love rabbits though. I really do. Like Baniri. I love Baniri so much. Such a cute little rabbit Pokemon. And Lopunny is pretty awesome. I like Mega Lopunny though. Really cool. Just wish it was better. Resort is learning Dragon Claw. That is a physical hitting move. Ice Shard's priority into this decent amount. See, he's definitely a physical attacker. And Dragon Claw is just so good. I do wish, like, Giratina was learning this, if I'm honest. Dude, what do we take out? I feel like having Dragon Claw is big. A part of me is aiming towards... I don't want to take out Stab Mud Bomb because it's the only stab ground move we do have. But at the same time, it's like, what else do I do here? Take out Icicle Crash? Because I would like to have Ice Shard for priority. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. You're putting me here in a pickle. What do I do with you, Gliscor? You are definitely much more of a physical attacker. I think I'm going to get rid of Mud Bomb. It's special and it's only stab. I'd much rather have Dragon Claw. It just hits harder. It's a good move. Yeah. I probably maybe should take down Icicle Crash. But yeah, I don't know, man. Wait, no, I swear it was something like that, right? Boom, 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 boom. Is it like this? It is, okay. I overcomplicated a step. Up we go, let's battle you. So, one Pokemon, yep. He usually has a Girder, and instead he has a Tangrowth. Okay, Icicle Crash. Tango survives. You Sleep Powder. Oh, you dirty rat, you. I am ground type too. I was hoping that would kill. I do think I hardcore have to switch out here. No, I didn't mean to click run. Sorry. Let's do this. Toxicroak comes in. Grass Pledge. Not very effective, that's fine. We'll just Acid Spray. That takes Tangrowth down. Very nice. Giratina grew to level 29, let's go. Once he gets to 30, we'll switch item off of him to somebody else. But yeah, we go down. Oh, we have battle here. Alright, next guy up. Alright, and Patton usually has a Vanillite and a Timber. Instead of Vanillite, he has a Badoo. I think that's definitely a massive downgrade. So unfortunately, yeah. Oh, I skull crash. Oh, I'm asleep. I forgot about that. Oh, we avoid the fire spin. All right, that's fine. I think actually this Pokemon I'm not too worried about. So let's just try to get him to wake up. He keeps missing fire spins anyway, so special attack goes up, evasiveness fell. Come on, Resort. You gotta wake up. You Stealth Rock. Interesting. I will be very careful about switching out then, because there's rocks up on the field. I wake up, ring attack, take him out. Down you go. Get our Moody boosts. Can't switch out though. Doesn't matter what Pokemon he's sending in, we don't want the rocks. Kabuto. So instead of a Timber, he has a Kabuto. I think this guy took some major downgrades, truth be told. You know, some major downgrades. Instead of a Vanillite, he has a Badoo. Oh, you flinch. I'm so sorry, Kabuto. And instead of a Timber, he has a Kabuto. Yeah, no. This dude had some downgrades. That's unfortunate. Down goes Kabuto. Little bit of experience, and we keep moving. Alright. Black Sludge. I bought one, but now we have two. Technically, actually... There we go. I feel like that is a smart play. Because when it comes down to poison type Pokemon, we don't have many right now, but we do have one. And Black Sludge on Toxicroak can allow him to heal. So I think that's actually a pretty good idea. I totally forgot about that. But I'm glad that Black Sludge popped up when it did. We go across. Battle this guy who's the last of the workers. And there's an item there. We'll grab that. Let's do this, guys. Alright, so if Toxicroak does come in, he can change. Rotom. Oh, okay. Rotom Rosh. Alright, we see you. We see you. Rotom Rosh is actually a little scary here. Let's test how much Dragon Claw does. Your Aurora Beam. Yeah. Oh. As long as our accuracy goes up. I'm going to try the Dragon Claw here. Just take it out. Rotom does go down. I do need to switch Resort out. Oh, I do need to heal him after this fight, though. Because his life is hanging in the balance. Quillfish. Yeah, we'll just bring in Raw Stone, get him some experience here. He can drain this guy and move on. That sounded sus. I didn't mean it like that. Okay, Giga Drain. You Bubble Beam, that's fine. Oh, that'll do some damage. Oh no, oh. I gain some health. I Giga Drain. We take out Krillfish. We get a crit, so we get some HP back. We take poison damage. What's the next Pokemon? Volbeat. I cannot risk losing a Pokemon to Volbeat, of all things. Alright. I need to make sure I do some work here after this battle. Two of my Pokemon are on bad luck. So there's Volbeat. Just dig. You Sacred Sword, you miss. Black Sludge will heal me. I will hit you. Black Sludge. Alright, let's just Dragon Claw. That goes Volbeat. I was hoping to gain a little bit more health than I actually did, but it's fine. You know? That's the reason I dug, is I was like, oh, I can buy a turn. Alright, so Citrus berry. That's actually really good, actually. All right, so what we're gonna do here is 100%, we're gonna go heal. I'm gonna give you that. Come over here to the actual Moo Moo milk. I forgot we bought that. Here we go, Resort. You can have some milk, buddy. Grow big and strong. And let's give a soda pop. There we go. And we're good. Just like that. We're perfectly fine, guys. And we'll wrap this way. And then we have to trigger this. And there we go. We have 3 grunts. Oh, never mind. So many grunts. I thought, okay. All right, so it looks like I take care of 4, he takes care of 3. That's fair. We have Grunt with 1 Pokemon. It has a Herdier. So it's either, this is either the one that has the Trubbish or this one has the Liepard. Either way, it's replaced. Let's Icicle Crash. Herdier stays alive, it pounds, that's fine. Moody Boost triggers. Speed goes up. Special defense goes down. We'll Ice Shard here. Take out Herdier. Finish this battle. You know, I think that saying that's replaced the Liepard feels right to me, but I don't know. Let's see, if this one only has 1, this might be the Trubbish replacement. Yeah. So this one's, oh, that's an upgrade, right? Rhyperior over Trubbish. Let's go. Icicle Crash, see how you like this, Flinch. Color change, it's now an Ice type. You Will-O-Wisp, you suck. You suck, Rhyperior. Now it's an Ice type, though. Which is not good for me, actually. It's now a Flying type. You X-Scissor. You know, this burn's annoying. But thankfully now it's a Flying type. Tack Rose actually fell and we'll just Ice Shard. Priority. Wait, what? No, I thought it was flying now. Whatever, let's Wing Attack. Said it wasn't effective, but his color change should have changed him to a Flying type, right? What am I missing? I thought that plan worked out in my head. Alright, so this should be the very first one I should have battled. Both of these Pokemon should be level 23. Yeah, so this guy usually has a Sandile and a Watchog. Instead of a Watchog and a Sandile, his Sandile is a Raggenrola. I forgot to heal the burn on this guy. Shoot. I'm throwing a little bit. I'm major throwing. If he kills him right now, yeah, we need to get out of here. We 100% need to get out of here. I threw. I needed to heal him. And I almost just clicked an attack. That 100% would have killed him. And it would have been my fault that Resort died. 100%. Oh, God, he shouldn't have been that long first. You must recharge, thank you. We're just going to Skull, take care of you. Raggenrola goes down. We should hit level 28. No, we don't. So close. Krillava? Oh, yeah, stay in, buddy. You got this. And we'll just Scald you. You Brine. Doesn't really do much. That's fine. We Scald. Krillava goes down. We definitely hit level 28. So just 3 more levels to 31 where we learn a move, and then I probably will evolve him. Giratina grows to level 30. That's massive. Alright, so Yeah, thank you. All right, so I'm definitely taking a break right now. We are going to go over here and use the burn berry. Heal the burn. Go back over here. We're going to grab a fresh water. Get him some more health. That'll be fine for now. Then 100%, we are going to take that off. We are going to give him the citrus. Black sludge on him is fine. I think we will take the oranberry from you and give you the... No. I hate that if I hit it too hard. Okay. You get the XP share. Garantina is going to get the insect plate. That is. And there we go. And then this last guy should have, usually has a watch hog and a scraggy. I was about to say scrafty, that's not right. Scraggy. So let's see what he has. Instead of watch hog, he has a Yanmega. Okay, we know Yanmega really well. We have him in the box. This one, however, does not have the ability to see what our ability, one of our moves are. So he has a secondary ability, but it goes down, so it doesn't matter. Good experience. Fortress grows to Iron Fork grows to level 26. Flash cannon. 88. He's more of a physical attacker, right? I think so. See, the thing is I don't know if I want to take Giga Drain off him, and I like Meteor Mash a slight bit more for Pharaoh Seed, or technically I should be considered Pharaoh Thorn. So Pharaoh Thorn is a physical attacker, definitely not a special attacker. I don't think I think I'd rather keep Meteor Mash. I think I'll discard Flash Cannon. I think that's the right move. I could be wrong, but that's the move I'm making. Swampert. I'm going to big risk it. I'm sending in order to try to get that fat experience, because if we can get him to 31, I'll 100% use the stone on him. So we Giga Drain. This should be quad effective, and it does kill. Swampert should give some good experience. That's not bad. I'll take that. Alright. And here comes Clay with his group. Oh. I like how one of these dudes are like technically able to drag multiple. And then there's an item up here. Magmarizer. Alright, that's alright. Not the be-all end-all, but yeah. It's alright. We wrap back up here. And we exit. Alright, guys. I think this is going to be the perfect wrapping up point. We can save the gym battle for next time. Let's go heal our Pokemon and we'll wrap it up. And the next time we'll get the badge and we'll move forward. Honestly, I'm just glad to be done with the Yanmega saga. I'm glad to have played a little bit, moved forward, and not worry about stuff, and get more Pokemon in our PC, which is very important. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, tag out.
I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below, and you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.